Hello, Pop Tom here. We just want to thank you for visiting my channel. Ask that you subscribe if you like my content, hit the button down below to get reminders. My content is kind of all over the place. It might be me just having a talk about something that's on my mind, or I might be trying to show you something, but it's kind of a mixed bag of things. Leave your comments below. If there's a topic you want me to cover, feel free to ask me to do that. I do ask that comments be kept kind and courteous. I do this just for my enjoyment and also to hopefully help others. You take care and God bless.
Just the last month, the Supreme Court of Canada has struck down the Liberals' Environmental Assessment Act, the No More Pipelines Act. And the federal court has struck down the Liberals' single-use plastics ban. In both cases, the courts said the feds had overstepped their constitutional authority. They'd intruded in provincial territory. In fact, in the plastics use ban case, the federal court said, you have to remember, the federal government and the provincial governments are equal. It's not that the federal government is superior to the provinces in those areas granted by the Constitution to the provinces. So butt out. That's pretty good news, but if you want more evidence that the Liberals' green agenda is falling apart, consider the carbon tax revolt. In the country as a whole, people are very upset with the carbon tax. So upset that they appear ready to vote the Liberals out of office whether the election is held in 2024 or 2025. I think the Liberals have passed the point of no return in their electoral support. I think they couldn't win now, no matter what they do. That's item number one. Item number two, electrical vehicle sales are nowhere near where the Liberals thought they would be. And that's with huge subsidies to car buyers to go electric. People in Canada just don't want EVs. And that's easy to understand. They don't go anywhere near as far as internal combustion engines, and a lot of us have long distances to drive. This is a very big country, after all. And the second thing is EVs don't work very well in harsh winters. And about 85 or 90% of the country has harsh winters. It's the same with the Liberals' idea that we should all go out and get home heating pumps. The government's own website says if you live in a part of the country that goes below -15 for extended periods in the winter, and that again is most of the country, then you'd better have a furnace because a home heating pump's not going to be enough. And then you have to look at the fact that the premiers, most of them, are asking the federal government to back away from its clean electricity regulations that it brought in about 6 weeks ago. They're not achievable. We can't get to a net zero electricity grid by 2035. What's happening here is that the Liberals are running smack dab up against reality. Their environmental ideas have always been fantasy. And now that Canadians are starting to see what the carbon tax does, for instance, to the price of fuel and the price of groceries, they're not as keen on it as they thought they might be 5 years ago when the Liberals brought it in. It's the same with the heating pumps. It's the same with all of the ideas that the Liberals have forced on, and it's forced. They banned plastics. They insisted that we all go to electric vehicles by 2035. There were no choices. There weren't incentives. There was just command and control. And as the Environmental Commissioner found the other day, this is not leading to very much emission reduction anyway. So it's a lot of pain and almost no gain. And I think Canadians are fed up with it. For Post Media, I'm Lauren Gunter.
Where are you on this? I think liberals are out. They're trying to create a socialism country. And I think people are starting to see the light. What are your thoughts? Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Remember, you're loved and God loves you. Bye for now.